You're probably here because you know that Ahrefs, Semrush and Moz are three of the best SEO tools available, but you don't know which one is best for you. So in this comparison, I'm going to make things easier for you. I'll highlight the key areas you absolutely need to pay attention to when choosing between these three SEO tools and discuss which tool wins in each. By the end of the video, you'll have a much clearer idea of which of these platforms is right for you. But just before I begin, a quick note about links. If you check the video description, you'll find links to a variety of exclusive offers and trials for the platforms I'm discussing. I just wanted to let you know that some of these are affiliate links, which means that if you buy through them, we may receive a commission. This is at no extra cost to you, and by using these links, you're supporting our channel. Okay, let's dive in. I'll start by looking at the search data you can access with these three platforms. 1. Search engine data. Most of the search data provided by all three products relates to Google. This is hardly surprising, given that over 89% of all searches are currently carried out using this hugely popular search engine. However, when it comes to tracking your rankings, Moz and Semrush let you access data from additional search engines. Yahoo and Bing in the case of Moz, and Bing, Baidu and ChatGPT Search in the case of Semrush. So it's probably a win for Semrush here, as 52% of searches in China are performed with Baidu, very useful data to have from a huge market. Additionally, the increasing popularity of ChatGPT makes Semrush's inclusion of position tracking for its search feature potentially very significant. 2. Project limits. All three products let you create projects that allow you to track the performance of individual websites. They let you keep tabs on a domain's keyword rankings, broken links, and technical SEO. Ahrefs is the most generous of the three platforms here. As you go up its pricing ladder, you'll generally find that you'll get more projects per plan than similarly priced Moz and Semrush ones. But more significantly, Ahrefs lets you track an unlimited number of verified domains. Domains that you can prove you own or have admin rights to. Verification involves inserting some code on your site, adding a record to your domain name settings, or connecting a Search Console account to Ahrefs. So overall, it's a clear win for Ahrefs when it comes to project limits. But what about reporting limits? I'll come to that in just a moment, but before that, it would be great if you could take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell. This will give you access to all our other SEO content going forward. Okay, let's move on to reporting. 3. Reporting limits. At first glance, Ahrefs seems to offer the most generous reporting limits. Most of its plans let you pull an unlimited number of reports. However, its $129 per month entry-level plan restricts you to just 500 reports per month. This compares very poorly to Semrush's $139.95 per month equivalent plan, which gives you access to 3,000 reports per day. Moz's comparably priced standard plan lets you run 150 keyword and 5,000 backlink reports per month. This is better than Ahrefs' light plan in some ways, worse in others. Semrush's higher tier plans are very generous on the reporting front. Its $249.95 and $499.95 plans let you pull 5,000 and 10,000 reports per day, more than most users will ever need, and in practice, coming quite close to letting you access unlimited reporting data. Moz's more expensive plans don't compete well here. Even on its $299 per month plan, you're capped at 15,000 keywords and 70,000 backlink queries per month. This is far less reporting data than Ahrefs or Semrush offer. Overall, Ahrefs probably wins here, due to the unlimited data it provides on higher-end plans. But for large-scale reporting at a lower cost, Semrush offers better value. 4. Rank tracking. Of the three products, Ahrefs' rank tracker is the most generous. Its entry-level plan lets you track 750 target keywords, while Semrush's equivalent plan limits you to 500 and Moz's 300. It's a similar situation on the more expensive plans. Ahrefs remains the more generous tool. However, it's important to note that by default, Moz and Ahrefs only give you ranking reports on a weekly basis. You can get daily rank tracking reports from Ahrefs, but you'll have to pay quite a lot extra per month for them. By contrast, Semrush lets you track rankings on a daily basis without issue, and without any extra charges being involved. So when it comes to rank tracking, I'd say it's a draw between Ahrefs and Semrush. 5. User account limits. When it comes to how many users can access these tools at once, Moz is unique among the three in bundling multiple seats with its plans. It gives you between 2 and 3 user accounts on its more expensive plans. With Ahrefs and Semrush, if you want to let more users access your account, you have no choice but to pay for more seats, with quite expensive add-on fees applying even on their most expensive subscriptions. This means that the best tool for multiple user access is Moz. 6. Backlink database size. Backlinks are links from other sites to your content, and Google effectively treats them like votes, rewarding sites that have a lot of high-quality links pointing to them with higher rankings. So knowing who's linking to your competitors is important because you can target the same or similar sites with backlink requests. Ahrefs, Moz, and Semrush all store this kind of information in their backlink databases, and according to the three companies' own published figures, Moz's backlink database is the largest. It boasts 44.8 trillion backlinks to Semrush's 43 trillion and Ahrefs' 35 trillion. This doesn't mean that Moz will always surface the largest number of backlinks, but on paper at least, it gives you access to the most data about them. 7. Keyword database size. Your ability to carry out quality keyword research with Ahrefs, Semrush, or Moz will depend on the number of keywords in their respective databases. Based on publicly available figures, Ahrefs' keyword database contains 28.7 billion phrases, Semrush's contains 26.6 billion, and Moz's contains 1.25 billion. As you can see, Moz's keyword database is significantly smaller than the Ahrefs and Semrush equivalents. Not only this, but Moz caps the total number of keyword suggestions that you can view at just 1,000, regardless of plan. By contrast, Ahrefs and Semrush let you see tens of thousands on most plans. Now, it should be pointed out that, when it comes to keyword databases, quantity is not the same as quality, and all three tools make bold claims about the latter. But if you're looking strictly at numbers, Ahrefs wins here. 8. Traffic estimates. A key application of SEO tools is using them to get an estimate of how many visits a competing website is getting each month, and which of its pages are most popular. This can help with reverse engineering popular content, or coming up with content ideas for your own site. Ahrefs and Semrush both beat Moz here, because they offer traffic estimates, while Moz doesn't. These aren't always madly accurate, but at least they give you a way to sense check the popularity of competitor websites. 9. Search intent data. When you are given a list of keyword suggestions in Ahrefs, Semrush, or Moz, each keyword is accompanied by a search intent label that lets you know whether a suggested phrase is informational, where the user wants to find an answer to a question, navigational, where the user wants to find a particular page or website, commercial, where the user is investigating brands or services, transactional, where the user wants to complete an action. But Ahrefs goes further here by providing you with two other search intents: branded, which indicates that the user is searching for a particular brand or company, or local, which indicates the user is searching for something in their area. So the tool offering the most comprehensive search intent data is Ahrefs. 10. Historical data. Historical data helps you analyze long-term trends in website performance and understand the impact of search engine algorithm updates. It also helps you identify which SEO strategies have been effective over time. Of the three products being discussed here, Semrush gives you the most historical data. You can use it to access SEO performance data from 2012 to the present day. Ahrefs equivalent feature gives you access to up to 5 years worth of historical data, and Moz only really gives you access to a few months of it. So overall, the best tool for accessing historical data is Semrush. 11. Content marketing tools. In nearly all cases, effective SEO boils down to how good your content is. So, having some features that help you create high-quality content in your SEO tool can be invaluable. Semrush gives you a comprehensive set of these, but only if you're on its $249 per month Guru plan or higher. There's nothing really comparable on offer from Moz, but Ahrefs now gives you some content marketing tools in the form of its $99 per month Content Kit add-on. This currently consists of an AI Content Helper tool, a real-time writing assistant that makes recommendations on how to enhance your copy from an SEO point of view as you create it, and a Content Grader feature, which looks at content that you've already published and offers suggestions on how to improve it. Overall, however, the tool with the best content marketing features is Semrush. 12. Site auditing. An SEO site audit helps you identify issues that might be having a negative effect on your search rankings. These typically include things like broken links, slow pages, duplicate content, and crawl errors. Ahrefs and Semrush both give you similar quality site audit tools that highlight just about any technical SEO issue you can think of. Moz's is much less comprehensive, however. Overall, though, I'd argue that Semrush's site audit tool comes out on top. There are a couple of reasons for this. First, it doesn't just focus on technical issues, it gives you suggestions on how you can improve your content too. Second, it lets you send any problem it finds to a CRM or project management tool. This makes it easier to stay on top of site health and address any problems found in a more structured way. So when it comes to site auditing, we'd say that the best SEO platform of the three being discussed is Semrush, but with Ahrefs coming in a close second. 13. PPC Data. So far in this comparison, I've looked at features that relate to organic search results, but some users will want to get data on pay-per-click PPC results too. The good news for Semrush and Ahrefs users is that PPC data is provided by both these tools. None, however, is available from Moz. In terms of the quality and quantity of the PPC data provided by Ahrefs and Semrush, it's fair to say that Semrush wins on both counts. Its dedicated advertising research section gives you access to a host of PPC advertising metrics for domains, including paid-for keywords, ad positions, competitors, ad campaigns history, and much more. The PPC data supplied by Ahrefs is useful, but more limited. You get to see the paid keywords used to advertise a domain, headlines for the ads displayed, and the landing pages used in PPC campaigns. So overall, we'd say that the best option for PPC research is Semrush. 14. AI-powered tools. Since the launch of ChatGPT in 2022, software companies have been racing to introduce more and more AI features into their software, and Ahrefs, Moz, and Semrush are no exception. Moz doesn't offer a huge amount on the AI front yet. There's a tool that lets you identify what a domain is primarily about, and AI is used in various ways to determine search intent and provide keyword suggestions, but that's about it. Ahrefs provides an AI-powered content grader that assesses your content from an SEO point of view and makes a variety of suggestions that can improve its performance in search. Additionally, it's currently letting users test a beta version of an AI brand monitoring tool, Brand Radar. But overall, Semrush offers the most developed AI features, including a personalized keyword difficulty tool that tells you how difficult it will be to rank for a phrase based on the topical authority of your website, a sophisticated AI content writing tool, a co-pilot tool that constantly analyzes your project data and surfaces actionable insights on it, and an AI toolkit that provides insights on market share, brand perception, and business strategies. To access some of these Semrush AI features, you will need to pay extra, but in terms of the range of AI tools it provides you with, Semrush is the clear winner. 15. Customer support. When it comes to support, Semrush offers the most ways to get in touch. It provides customer service via phone, email, and live chat. Ahrefs offers support via email and live chat, and Moz's support is email only. As for online support material, all three platforms provide searchable help portals containing a wide variety of articles and videos. However, Semrush's is available in multiple languages, while Ahrefs and Moz's are English only. So, the tool offering the most comprehensive support is Semrush. 16. Pricing and value for money. Ahrefs and Semrush are priced fairly similarly. Both offer non-enterprise plans that range in price from around $129 to $499 per month. Ahrefs also offers a $29 per month starter plan, but it has to be said that the functionality provided by this plan is extremely limited. In general, Semrush beats Ahrefs when it comes to the amount of data it provides on its entry-level plan. It lets you pull significantly more reports than the Ahrefs equivalent, and Semrush is better value if you're working on PPC campaigns. It includes a lot more data on paid advertising than Ahrefs across all its plans. But on its more expensive plans, Ahrefs offers more value for money when it comes to reporting, thanks to its lack of caps on the amount of data you can access. And it lets you track more projects too, thanks to its unlimited verified domains policy. As for Moz, it's generally a lot cheaper than either Ahrefs and Semrush, but it has to be said that the product is less feature-rich and its reporting limits more restrictive. There is one area where Moz wins the pricing battle hands down though, and that involves API access. If you want to use Moz's API to bring its SEO data into your own websites or apps, you can do this at a very reasonable price point. Ahrefs and Semrush charge you a lot more to make use of their data in your own applications. So overall, I'd argue that Semrush offers best value for money on its cheapest plans, Ahrefs becomes the better value offering on its more expensive ones, and Moz offers the most affordable API access. In the video description, you'll find links to the latest pricing details for each platform, and a 15% discount offer for Moz. 17. Free trial availability. Given that the monthly fees for Ahrefs, Moz and Semrush are considerable, you're probably wondering if there's a free trial available for them. In the case of Moz and Semrush, the answer is yes, but unfortunately, Ahrefs doesn't provide one. It does provide free access to some cut-down versions of its tools though. In terms of trial length, by default, Moz and Semrush's trials last just 7 days. However, Semrush occasionally makes longer trials available via partners like Style Factory. In the video description, you'll find a special link to exclusive, double-length trials for both the Pro and Guru versions of Semrush. Because of this, Semrush is the winner when it comes to trials. Right, now it's verdict time. To wrap things up, I'd say that ultimately Ahrefs and Semrush are considerably stronger products than Moz, and worthy of more serious consideration as your SEO tool. There is a lot to like about Moz, and if you're on a budget, it's a potentially good choice, as it's priced rather more competitively than Ahrefs or Semrush. And if you need SEO data via an API, it's a much more affordable option than either. But ultimately, Moz doesn't let you access as many reports or features as its rivals. So how do you decide between Ahrefs and Semrush? Well, when it comes to the pair's most affordable plans, Semrush wins. Its entry-level Pro plan is considerably more generous than the similarly priced Ahrefs Lite one, both in terms of the data it lets you access and the quantity of features it provides. Semrush is also the better choice if you intend to do PPC research or content marketing. It provides you with a lot more features for doing both than Ahrefs. But if you need to track a large number of websites, Ahrefs can be the better bet, because it lets you work with an unlimited number of verified domains. It also provides you with unlimited access to its data on its more expensive plans, while Semrush applies reporting limits across all its pricing tiers. So, I hope you've enjoyed this Ahrefs versus Semrush versus Moz comparison. There's a lot more to learn about these tools however, so do read our blog post comparing the three platforms. This contains an even deeper dive into how they compare. You'll find a link to this and other SEO resources in the video description. If you'd like to try any of these tools out, remember that you'll find links to exclusive offers and trials for them in the video description. To get all our latest SEO resources, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell. And finally, if you have any questions about Ahrefs, Moz or Semrush, do drop them in the comments. We read them all and will do our best to help.